route. Now, the thing about Azami is you have to go to gym virtually every day no matter what. She has 2 endings. And we're going to go ahead and do that. So we basically need to do nothing but gym. And as a result, we are going to join the track team. And when we join the track team, we will, I think, also boost up our vitality. Let's just get to the choice. Join the track team. Okay. Let's attend gym. Alright, I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool, a Hyoko appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Okay, not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool, he stands before you. Oko-san is the captain and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh well, here, my forms, thank you. Cool, a dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool, of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, Missy. Cool, Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. So it says here in the guide to do sprint, because doing long distance will actually engage Oko-san's romance option. Just as a friendly reminder, if you are watching this and enjoying this, please make a donation to my Pencils of Promise page. We're doing this. If you enjoyed fighting the demon spawn from the Hell dimension with the help of Angel, the avatar of destruction who decided to be good, then please, if you would, I mean, we're in the final stretch. We're in Sunday, the one where most people just are trying to wrap things up, enjoy some streams. I've reached my goal. We are at 5,000, 2,000. Wow, 5,000 would be great. We are at $2,532. If you enjoyed the last storyline or any of the storylines I've shared so far, if you're tight on money, then feel free to just do a $5 donation. $5 donation plus the processing fee. Comes to about $5.14. If you've already donated, relax, we're good. We're doing this for fun. We're doing this as dessert. This is dessert. Yesterday was the main deal. We raised $86 on Friday. We raised over $300 on Saturday. If no donations come in, we're going to take a deep breath and say we played for fun. Okay? But if you do have if this stream at any point, our journey through Hatoful Boyfriend entertained you at any point, please consider donating, and please consider, even if you're in a tough situation right now, just a $5 donation with the processing fee so as that you hold the charges from your creditor. Comes to $5.14. Every dollar counts. When you hold that fee, 100% of your donation is going to go to Pencils of Promise's educational functions. That means creating schools, training teachers, providing resources in those schools. If you can spare a little bit more money, just be aware $75 fully funds an educational opportunity in the Pencils of Promise program for an entire year. But again, on Sunday, usually we have a little bit of an easier time when we aim reasonably or go Not necessarily for broke, but a little lower or easier or more viable. What we do is we aim for the $5 donations, and we try to get as many of those $5 donations as possible. Again, if you can do more, that'd be great. If not, enjoy the stream, possibly spread the word, tweet it out. We got some really cool stuff here. If you are in chat, we're going to have some fun today, okay? We've got Pat Bear, we had Rory. We have a lot of great opportunities for you to enjoy some cool-ass streams, okay? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed through this because we've been through this a lot. But we haven't actually talked to Ryuta, so we'll act this part out. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Yoko? Yep, it's a calorie me. That's a pretty bad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said, it's the ambrosia of gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryuta. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie me in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend gym. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool, it's rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Okay, I want to go ahead and shout out. We got a $5.14 donation that was anonymously. We've got a $15.42 donation from Jeffrey. Loving this Hatoful Boyfriend content. This is the comment. Loving this Hatoful Boyfriend content. Thanks for doing this for a good cause. I want to thank both of those. We've got, in total, $20 donated today. That's good. Good. And again, we're all doing this to just add the total. So we're at $2,552. I want to thank Jeffrey and the anonymous donor. You all are contributing to a great cause. Again, both of you held the processing fee, so 100% of your donation is going to the charity, the actual schools, the actual students, getting those resources in those schools, building facilities that provide clean water. All of that, not the pay, not the executives, all of it's all good. All right? Okay, I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race? Somebody has to. Oko-san wants to handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run into some race. Oh wait, he's French, so I have to fake a French accent. Okay, my fake French accent. You cannot possibly be expecting me to run into some race. So can you? That's the best I got. It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well. Leave it to me. Okay. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for day. Not sure why I acted that out. We've seen that one quite a bit, so I could have fast-forwarded through that. So Azami is another person who luckily we can save scum. We don't have to start from scratch. She has two endings and it basically forks rather than we have to fully commit to a certain attribute and then the other ending not commit to that attribute. So it is a little bit easier for us in terms of getting both of our endings. And then after that, we are going to do the Bad Boys Love ending. Now, I will do a content warning for the Bad Boys Love ending. It is a bit scary. So if you have any aversions to maybe some scary themes, to maybe duck out, we're going to have some other streams, alternate streams, available to you in the Giant Bomb Community Endurance Run. But this is interesting. It basically explains why the game is called Hatoful Boyfriend. Okay? So we're going to do the marathon. All right. We're going to go to the infirmary on the 22nd of the next month. Yep, I'm doing my athletics, so we're going to go to the infirmary because everything else would engage a different situation. I came here to skip class. Basically, what this allows us to do is when we're provided this option and my romance option is not in the other locations, a way to just not get any romance points to other people. So this is the neutral option on 0622 is to go to the infirmary and tell Shu you want to duck out of class. Otherwise, any other option will engage a different romance option and completely mess up your playthrough. Okay, so it really doesn't matter what we do as long as we get up our athletics ability. So when we get into the actual meat and potatoes of the story, I will start acting it out. But right now, this is a lot of busy work, which is unfortunate because this is when I think the game is at its weakest. Okay. What even is that? What should I wish for? Nope. Nope. Let's say conquer the world by force. Mr. Nanaki, you should be careful out this late. It could be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like to walk to our place? No, thank you. So we'll speed through this. Again, some of these choices don't actually make sense because we're going for Azami, and we just need to have our vitality. Yep, a rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Yurieta? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. On the 20th of the... Yeah, on the 20th. Yep. We're going to say join in. Munch, munch, munch. Okasan looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans. Munch, munch, munch. They're good. We've seen this one before when we dated Oko-san, so we'll just say join in. These look pretty good. Munch, munch, munch. Yun. And so we devoured 2 months' worth of dietary supplements in one day. That sounds dangerous. Okay, now I'm going to hit a save in case I make any mistakes. This is where we would have the... So, we've been avoiding the job. Picking up a job. So, we'll go ahead and do this. So, we'll take the job. We'll introduce ourselves to Azami. And we've sped through this part, so we'll actually act it out. Because Azami is the person we are essentially dating for this route. So it's actually important that we get a nice little introduction. I know we did it when we did Yuya. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Yeah, I don't know you, but where you come from? You know, where you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nation. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all you would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is a part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem also against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. So now we're going to finally get a job. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you come back at Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentleman bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds are there. This is such full of nonsense. So, all the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Uroshihara Kenzabaru. I am the owner of the Torimi Cafe. I'm Soka Hyoko. Welcome, Miss Hyoko. I hadn't expected a human. So we're actually going to save. Again, we're going to have to probably make a a choice, and this is just going to make it easier for us. Are you going to interview me? I do not see the need to test a wonderful young lady's desires to work here. I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Hyoko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Hyoko. Today's my first day working at Mr. Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good first impression. Good morning, Miss Hyoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find anything. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady as yourself. Actually, big compared to my house. Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta? Hyoko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hyoko? Ah, yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yes, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Ishihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Should I? No, we're taking the job. We're taking the job. I will do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryuta, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Hyoko. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Hyoko. Almost opening time. I'm kinda nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryuta. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Ooh. You the new girl? A human? I don't know how to pronounce that. Steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Ushihara? I'll take Kenzaboru. Hey, just wait a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Hyoko, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. You see this card, 260 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction. Oops, sorry, I'm messing up who's who. I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Hyoko, right? That seat there is my private property. You remember that now, okay? A new encounter in that little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, weren't we supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long, and now it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Well, suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. Punkigeons. You go to that Saint Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl, going to a fancy school, thinks she's so great. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryuta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, please go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little. They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my nose. Can I win this? Slam, slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, Hiyoko. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come again. We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah! Not done yet. I'll teach you chicks a lesson. So cool. Your sparrow kick is so cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punkigeons. Fighting back to back, now that's trust. Oh boy. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. We're gonna invite Ryuta. Yeah, I want to pick Azami, but she's not. We can't. Let's go with Ryuta. Good luck, Dick David. Sleep well. Enjoy work. Enjoy school. Thanks for inviting me, Hiyoko. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Hiyoko. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love some yakitori. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh, hey, Hiyoko. Huh? Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out of the door. Let's save, just in case. Put this here. This is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See ya all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Hiyoko? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Ushihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? Yes, he does. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A brigadier who works at night? Those are among us. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. Here I look for him, for the type to go wild beneath the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? So, at this point, we have two options. We ultimately have the option to reunite these two together, and we have the option of being the new soulmate of Azami. So, one more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Save again. Put this here. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Hyoko. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Ushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Hyoko is a student and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't finished half my summer homework. Uh-oh. And the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Hyoko. These Kenzaburo ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. Feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have ya? Izami, look, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Izami, look. I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Ryabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and... Oh, no, wait, this is the wrong accent. I don't know what's happened between you two. Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Oh, shit. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. You used to be a living legend. the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the roads who didn't know the name. That's the wrong no. Of Hosakawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we could have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Gonna save this again, because I don't know when the choice is, but I'm just saving, because sometimes the saves here are funkalicious. Since when do biker gangs obey... Oh, sorry. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. What? When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Gone! Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell you I hurt you. I'm truly sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Ushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hoshikawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me? I'm a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? Oh man! Ah! Oh boy. This is some good stuff. This is good stuff. He transformed this. It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up. Alright. So, this is actually where the... So let's do the scooter first. Azami, I didn't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's with all this, Hiyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that, she loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, Azami. Yoko. My name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten about you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away. And there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away, I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast, I was the hero of the night roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it, any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down, I thought. I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you. I was planning to come back to you when I'd save money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hoshikawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Oh shit. Of course. Wait, no. It's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Ushihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. Breaking the fourth wall here. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Hiyoko. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Oh shit, what is going on? Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. Oh shit, they actually based this on a real bird cafe and it's an advertisement for it. Okay, everyone, so I guess there is an actual bird cafe they base this off of. What is going on? This is the most fourth wall breaking nonsense I've ever seen my entire life. All right. Do I just go forward? Do I not? I guess we can actually load it right now. Let's load the save. And then just jump into it. So we said the scooter, and now let's say martial skills or martial arts. What? I don't even know what's happening. Okay, Mr. Fava Bean. Martial arts. I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's with all this, Hiyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Whump thud. And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury. The wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyways, I'll take a stroll downtown and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a usual bike shop is Azami? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, why are you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow? That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a second. You were the guys. You picked a fight with a couple of my cute followers, huh? Get 'em, bro. Get 'em. It's a gang of bad birdies from before. So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punkidgens. Azami, I'll help too. The punkidgens come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick. And I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. Nah, you're a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody is born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles, you suffer hardships, but you always move forward. That's what means somebody a sparrow. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami, I'm a sparrow. Sparrow Hiyaki Tasaki. And no punkidgen is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. Are the lines here switched? I feel like some of these should be Azami and some of these should be the character. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah. Azami and I formed an all... Oh, wow. Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embody that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. Cool. Yeah, that was way better. Start a biker gang that obeys traffic laws. Oh boy. So, we are pretty deep. So here's the weird thing. The only ending I have left before we do the Bad Boys Love ending, which is what I'm aiming for, is going to be dying. We have not yet gotten the bad ending. To Be the true Java sparrow. All right.